This video is sponsored by Keen. Everyone deserves a psychic reading. Psychic readings can provide the breakthrough that you never knew you needed. Keen advisors are available 24/7. There's always someone online. Keen provides access to vetted psychics and spiritual advisors who give guidance and insight on life's challenges, clarity in love, relationships, career, and more. As a new Keen customer, you can try your first 10 minutes for only $1.99. Just use the URL trykeen.com/VanessaMoon. Hello Gemini, Vanessa Moon here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello for the first time. This will be your person's current feelings. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, share the video if you're so inclined. Hit the notification bell. If you're not getting my notifications, untap the notification bell, tap it again. And if you need me, visit the links in the description box below to find out more about me, okay? Alright, so we're going to pull 5 cards and clarify, get some oracle card and see how they feel. So where do you stand right now? The Sun. Wow, you are their sun. So this person feels like there's nothing about you they don't love or don't feel is a blessing or healing to them in some way. They feel like they see everything about you they need to see, to know and to have confirmation that you could be the one, okay? Also, they could feel like they're very egoic when it comes to you. They could be very proud of you. They could feel like, wow, like, how could I be so lucky to meet someone like Gemini? 10 of Cups under the deck. You see, like, damn. Enough said, reading done. This is how they feel about you. They love you. They want to have babies happily ever after and walk out into the sunset with you. You're a blessing from the divine. Like, that's it. Perfect match. I met the one. Woo! Okay. That's how they feel about you. They just feel success. Like, they feel grateful, okay? Could be a Leo. Let's see. How do they feel about you, Gemini? The 7 of Wands, but you're defensive. Okay, they could feel you're defensive. They feel like you're a fighter, a scrapper. They could feel like your ego is really blown too, by the way. They could feel you're defensive, like you might be a little bit too proud to ask for help, okay? They could feel like you're abrasive. Like they could feel like you're feeling yourself a whole lot, and if you're the feminine, take this as how the masculine feels. If you're the masculine, take this as how the feminine feels. Whoever's watching, we ain't talking about you. We're talking about your person. Don't matter what your sign is, okay? But your person could feel like, how they feel about you is, they feel like you challenge their ego in some way. Like they can't really they can't really figure you out, and they're scared of you a little bit, okay? Alright. 6 of Swords. They feel like they don't want to fight anymore. They just want to get to a place where everything is calm because you are such a blessing to them. They don't want to lose that blessing, okay? They also feel like ever since they met you, they don't want to have sex with anyone else but you. They could feel like you think they're having sex with other people, though. Alright. But it says they're not. 10 of Wands. So how they feel is overburdened, overwhelmed. They could feel like you're overburdened, you're overwhelmed. Like there's a lot of responsibilities that you take on all the time. Like you're more worried about your responsibilities than you are them. Yeah, work too hard, you too many hours. They also feel like you always trying to stroke their ego. Like, this is a very delicate situation. Someone here, I'm not going to say it's you, somebody could feel like someone, they're constantly working to like boost this person's ego. Like they feel like you want to almost feel like, it feels like someone in this connection wants to be served and doesn't want to put in as much work as the other person, like, or maybe doesn't feel they should have to. Carries a lot of baggage. Somebody feels like every time they present an issue to you, or like you like you want to fight them, like you don't, like it's hard for you to have fun, okay? It's hard for you to have fun. Like you're always tense. Like you're like seething a little bit. Like ready to fight. Like there's some type of brooding there, anger there that needs to be released, Gemini. What's in the hidden? The Six of Cups. It's gonna be about children. What's in the hidden is they feel like this is a once in a lifetime connection, but then the past is here as well, okay? So what's in the hidden is they could feel like you're their home, or a soulmate, a past life soulmate that they want to give the gift of love to, okay? They feel like y'all share love in such an innocent and beautiful way, but also something about children, so we'll see what that is. Let's see, outcome, how they feel about you. Let's get another card, how they feel about Gemini. Outcome. Five of Cups, Six of Coin, and the Empress under the deck. So they feel you're a goddess. Look, some of you, they could feel you're moody and you're hiding from them that you're pregnant. Just some of you, okay? You're not saying anything. You have 2 sixes here though. So they feel like there's something needs to be balanced out spiritually between you guys. Like there's something everyone's not saying. They could feel like spiritually you're connected, but you've been going through like a hard time to kind of like align spiritually. Like maybe like you think of them as one way and that's not the way they are. Or they think of you one way and that's not the way they are. Like they feel like you're still getting to know them. They want you to trust them more. So the outcome is 6 of Coin, 5 of Cups. So they could feel like somebody here is most definitely still focused on all the negative things that have happened to them in their life. That comes right under the baggage card. So somebody here could feel like somebody's carrying too much baggage, and they feel that if you want to stay in this connection, like you need to just start releasing this stuff, like purging your emotions, maybe going to therapy, 6 of Coin. They feel like under the deck, you could be the mother of their children, father of their children, a spouse, a wife. You could be someone that they feel is just you look so good, like you take great care of yourself. They couldn't ask for a better person to be with. Like they feel like you're the best person they've ever met, but they also feel like you're completely focused on yourself. They feel like you go far away, like you're very accomplished. You could be very accomplished in your career. And they feel like you're always working on the next thing and jumping into things kind of in a foolish way just so you could escape them, or you're an escapist. Like you don't want to talk to them or really include them in things. They feel like your mind is far away sometimes. Like you're a little bit foolish with some of the things you want to do. Like you rush into things without a plan. And then you don't tell them anything, okay? But they feel like they want to balance this out with you because they feel like there's a lot of regret they have for maybe for breadcrumbing you, or for not really telling you everything up front about how they feel or what they were doing. And it's caused you guys to have a little bit of an imbalancing relationship when it comes to emotions and trust, okay? And they want to fix that. They want a new beginning with you. They want to make things better. They want to give birth to the perfect relationship with you. They want to fix things. They want a new beginning with you. So some of you are with someone else or someone already. You could be going through some strife or some struggle right now. You could feel like you could feel like you're taking on everything, the load on your own, and your person sees all this. Just so you know, they see it. Okay? And they plan to do something about it, but right now they feel like they don't want you to focus on the things they've done wrong. They want you to focus on the future, okay? Clarify the Sun. Why do they feel the Sun when it comes to Gemini? The 7 of Swords. They feel like they've been lying to you about where they want to go forward with this connection because they weren't sure about a commitment. They weren't sure if they were ready for a solid commitment, but they see now clearly that they were causing too much drama and confusion, and that they put obstacles in between you guys, and they want to release that. They don't want to do that anymore. They don't want to overburden the situation with petty fights, arguments, or just from indecision, or just putting other responsibilities in front of you and causing you to think, maybe causing your mind to wander, and they don't want to do that anymore. Why are they the 7 of Wands? Why do they feel you're defensive? They feel like every time it takes you a long time to open up about how you feel, or they're taking such a long time to open up about how they feel like a failure. They feel like they've taken some time out to themselves to really think about, what they waited a long time to find someone like you. They feel like they wanted to take their time and really know where they stood before they invested hardcore into you. And that's probably why they've created for you to be so defensive, and that's why they feel like they seem like they're defensive, but really they've just been at a crossroads because of whatever they went through in the past. They kind of weren't fully healed yet, and they weren't ready to accept that you are or were everything they were looking for. Okay, so why do they feel overburdened, overwhelmed, or that you are overburdened or overwhelmed or carrying a lot of baggage with the Ten of Wands? The Justice, the Page of Cups, and the Temperance. To clarify, the Ten of Wands. Under that, the Nine of Coin reverse. So that, okay, so we have this Nine of Coin reverse, and this is how they feel about you, and the Ten of Wands. I feel like you're just so independent. You don't need anyone. You make all your own money. And they feel like you're a little bit depleted, like you need a little bit more nurturing. They can tell you're carrying all the weight on your own and you don't have to, but they also feel like you might be reluctant to like open up to anybody and trust anybody. They want to balance that out. They want to offer you like love, care, support, innocent feelings, and they want to heal the part of you that feels like your inner child can't depend on anyone else. They want to like be that force in your life that can balance out things for you. They want you to give them some of your load. Interesting. Why is the Six of Cups here in a hidden position for what they feel about you? They feel like there's something pure and innocent about you, Gemini. They miss you a lot. Okay. Some of you could have just broken up with someone. Okay. But they feel like they're not happy without you. They're just not. They feel like with you, they feel hope for the future. They feel hopeful. They feel youthful. They feel innocent. They feel free. But without you, they feel like nothing is happy. Nothing is stable. They don't like pretending and acting like they're not in love with you or they're not dependent on you. They had a lot of anxiety about like relationships. I'm getting somebody that was extremely commitment phobic or just scared to take a leap of faith into another failed commitment. But they feel like they put you in a category you don't deserve. And then because of that, they were holding back or pretending like they don't see that you were unhappy and then that they were making you unstable when this connection is just so easy. Like it didn't have to be that way. All right. So they all come as Six of Coin and Five of Cups. So they regret they regret breadcrumbing you and they want to fix that. They regret not putting their all into this. Why? Why? Give the Page of Coin reverse. It's like they had something for you, they just never gave it to you. They never did. It's like they had a relationship. Yeah, it's almost like they delayed. What was it? They feel like they just weren't on the same page as you at any given point in time on purpose. They held back. They have a lot of strength. See, they held back. They didn't open up, but they kept it close to their chest. How they really felt, what they really wanted for you. They manipulated you. Oof. It's all because they were having baggage from their past. Like they felt like you were going to do them the same way somebody else did. So let me not offer you everything I offered that person. Even though like you and that person have nothing to do with one another, and it caused you guys to fall out of alignment. Okay. All right. So how do they feel about you? So now they feel like they want abundance, they want prosperity with you, they want a brand new beginning, the Empress. They want to follow their tuition, the High Priestess under there, and they want to apologize here. You have an apology coming, Gemini. Okay. I don't know if you can see that, if it'll focus. Well, it says apology. So it says you can expect the apology that you want to hear. Under that, forgiveness. Yeah, someone really wants your forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. How do they feel about Gemini? Current feelings. Current feelings for Gemini. That didn't come out either. Current feelings of stubborn. Current feelings solitary. So they're feeling withdrawn, lonesome, and single. Look, this is sticking out. They want to purify, they want to purge and heal and cleanse that energy, because right now, by themselves, solitary, lonely, and single, they feel bored, they feel shallow, they feel superficial, and they feel blank. Under the deck, you have trapped. They feel stuck, tied down, and captive. Oh, who's keeping them captive? Themselves? They want to make the effort. Okay? They want to make the effort this time. I'm getting like they feel like they never gave you what you deserve. They just kind of just like BS'd you. Like they can do way better. That's what, look, this could be the one. Didn't I tell you that? That was the first thing I saw with that first card being the sun. Like, it's like they just realized. Like, it just hit them. Like a spiritual... I'm getting a spiritual awakening. It just hit them like a ton of bricks. Oh! Gemini's the one. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Where have I been? I didn't even give my all in that situation. Like, damn. Yeah. So I'm getting, like, now they're purifying. Like, they were shallow, right? So they're purifying that energy. They're going to make the effort because you could be the one. I'm getting if there was competition, they got rid of that. Even if it was somebody with a lot of history. Because they couldn't trust that person. This person was not like you. They're rushing towards you now. It's like they were still hung up on somebody that lied to them in the past. They were just still hung up on that. It's like that sometimes, guys. We're only human, right? Alright, so Gemini, that's what I got for you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.